So, took a break from No Man's Sky to do my job and bring you Armsday. Let's see what Banshee has. Let's see if it's enough to pull you away from roaming the galaxy aimlessly. We got some Thessons, but do they have accelerated coils? Is the question. I mean, enhanced battery. Enhanced battery. I meant accelerated coils, actually. I did mean what I said the first time. Banshee threw me off. None of these have accelerated coils. If you think that I'm wrong, what you should do is instead of picking up the Thesson FR4, go to Future War Cult, pick up that other fusion rifle I keep talking about. I should honestly know its name by now. Cocytus. Now, I've been doing a lot of research on hand cannons for that hand cannon video, which is coming to you at least by Saturday, and I can tell you all about the best Cocytus. Injection mold, not gonna cut it. Look at that reduced range. Extended mag, you think you want it, you don't. Not unless you're playing in PvE, and if you're playing PvE, you're probably not using a Cocytus. I'll tell you what though, this last roll is life support and third eye. Is that a range perk? It's not. It's not a range perk. Cocytus is a base 15 range. You kinda need the range perk. You could try this with Sure Shot IS, Third Eye, Lightweight, and Life Support, but you're gonna be disappointed because you're basically gonna be using a shotgun. Just a shotgun shaped like a Cocytus. That one had Icarus. I had Mulligan as well. Alright. So none of these have Headseeker. Apparently the Lyudmila D doesn't necessarily need counterbalance as long as it is Headseeker. Now I might not agree, and I know a lot of you also prefer counterbalance with your Headseeker, but it doesn't matter because none of these have Headseeker. How about we check out the packages before we move on? That's what we should do. Also, I do want to check out the middle Cocytus. I changed my mind. Nope, terrible. Alright, I was right the first time. Sweet. Zerrinia D. Not as good as the ARI-41. DIS-43. Pretty good. Garrus D. Okay. Cocytus. Pretty good for its archetype. Irene. Some people like it for PvE. I don't like those people. It's not true. I don't agree with those people. Amalon Test FR1. I don't know if you guys even care about the test weapons anymore. I'll go over them at the end. You do. Let's head to our Warlock. He's got all our scout rifles. He's got our DIS-43, our DIS-47, and he's also got our JLB-47, which I still haven't gotten rid of because for some reason I think that there's like one person who tunes in and they're like, man, wouldn't it be great if I could get a rocket launcher with grenades and horseshoes? And they've been like waiting for 4 months on it and they just haven't like gotten another one yet, and they're like, I'm sure he'll sell it eventually. Because it's actually been 3 months since we've seen a grenades and horseshoes rocket launcher for him. Maybe the release of No Man's Sky will have given him some motivation. Although after those rolls on the Titan, I'm not convinced. Let's check it out. This and that, I am so happy to do this every week for all of you. You know, I actually started doing this because there were a few other people doing it at the time, but they weren't doing the packages that everybody wanted to see. They were doing whatever was sold last week, which is like not helpful at all to 99% of you who hold packages like I do. And I was like, man, I wish I could tune in to see somebody do this, and now that I'm the only person doing this, I'm just like, man, I'm glad someone is, so I'm glad you appreciate it as well. Because, man, I'm happy to do it though, is the gist. That's what I'm trying to say. How have you guys been liking No Man's Sky? Because I know you have it. I know you've been playing it. I've been playing it. Look, this is the physical disc. I had to take it out to do Armsday. Otherwise it would have stayed in for like another 3 days. But for real, I'm probably gonna hop back on Destiny to finish up some hand cannon stuff, do some auto rifle. because I want to get the auto rifle guide done as soon as possible too.
Guardian.
Alright, JLB 47. No grenades and horseshoes again. Banshee, you're killing me. You are killing me. I'm gonna delete this package. I'm gonna have to. Alright. SPO 26. What's up, Dill Pickle? Perfect balance. Triple tap. Reinforced barrel. We don't like this one. Triple tap's okay. Is there a better scope? This is an okay scope. You could run this scope with this and be happy with it in PvE. Otherwise, not a good PvP roll. We could check to see if the others are okay for PvP, but none of those looked exemplary. Perfect balance, SPO 28, and reinforced barrel with lightweight. I'm not sold on this roll either. These first two perks are awesome. We're gonna get these last two perks right. Gonna be so happy. One day, Banshee. I hope that with Rise of Iron we get some new guns though, like for real. It's like one of my #1 hopes for Rise of Iron is we get like at least 15 new Armsday guns. We got a hidden hand roll with hammer forged and rifled barrel. Neither of those increase stability, so we can chuck this one in a big fire. Maybe we'll get a full auto roll though. Yes! We got another hidden hand roll and a full auto roll. This could be the week. We got injection mold, high caliber rounds, and SPO 28. Yes! Yes! Oh yes! Alright, this is the sound of people redeeming this package right here. SPO 28 is solid. It gives you the target acquisition you want. That's aim assist. High caliber rounds. This gun relies on staggering the opponent because it's got a 0.97 second time to kill. This could be a stability perk, but if you can control the recoil, high caliber rounds, you can't really go wrong. Full auto, and we've got a stability perk with faster handling. This is so good. This is a really good DIS 47. The only way it could be better is if this just straight increased stability. If it was an injection mold, it was like hand-laid stock or something. But honestly, I'm so happy with this. Pick this up, guys. This is the second roll on the DIS 47. Awesome. Roll 2. So good. Let's check the third roll anyway, because it was hidden hand. And if you don't like full auto, you probably love hidden hand. Wow. 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 Okay, if you hate full auto, good news. The exact same roll with hidden hand. Wow. This is a good day for the DIS 47. It's like a god roll no matter how you slice it. Who's excited about this? I know there's somebody in the chat who's still got a DIS 47 package who's like freaking out right now. Alright. Let's go check the big three that everybody loves, the Cocytus. And does anybody care about the DIS 43 rolls? The other two? I'll go through them. I did go through them. They were terrible. Alright, but the DIS 47 rolls, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Rolls 2 and 3, almost identical, except for your choice of full auto and hidden hand. That is so good. That is so good. I'd go roll 2, honestly. I don't think, I mean, on that gun, like, save your finger the trouble. Like, hidden hand's not doing anything. Yeah, that's right. We got some excitement. This and that over here. Alright. That's good. At least we've got one god roll. We got PDX 45, Arminius, and Cocytus on the docket. Man, I'm hoping for a good PDX 45 roll. Let me tell you, we've had a bunch of really close calls with the PDX 45. We've had some that are almost perfect, but they've got like some stupid almost stability perk, or they've got like what looks to be perfect, but it's full auto instead of something else. It's like, man, I wish we could just get a really good PDX 45, you know? Especially since it's almost like a requirement to play Trials of Osiris. What's up, Black Rise? I see you. Did you see that DIS 47 roll? Roll 2? Roll 2 is incredible. Roll 3 is also incredible, but it's hidden hand instead of full auto. It's really good. Really good. It's a good day for DIS-47. Alright. He hasn't sold one in like... That's why I'm so excited, is because he hasn't sold a good DIS-47 in months. Months! And we've got like professional players who swear by that gun. Well, one professional player. I don't think he uses it anymore. But he did. He might still. You'd have to ask him. Imtashed is who I'm talking about. That guy's pretty cool. Let's check out the Cocytus, the Arminius, and the PDX-45. We got nothing good on the Arminius. Sorry, you like really need counterbalance on this gun or it's worthless. We got... Alright, let's see. Unflinching's not bad. High caliber rounds is pretty awesome. Hand-laid stock is not going to be good because it decreases your range. And SPO-28 is awesome. So we've got like 3 out of 4. The trick to this gun is if they don't line up perfectly, you can't really use it. Which sucks. Outlaw's awesome. High caliber rounds is again pretty great. 26 is okay. 37 is really not great, but people I don't know. Some people like it for the stat boost. And hand-laid stock is again terrible on this gun. Look at that stability. It's almost maxed. Anybody can see that you need range on this gun. On any pulse rifle, you're going to want a good mix of range and stability. So for this gun to have so much stability, like, there we go, reinforced barrel. Now, it would be great if it was like plus range minus, what do you call it? Minus like magazine or something, but unflinching, perfect balance, and I guess honestly the SLO-12 here, if you've been holding the PDX-45 this long and you don't have extra packages, save it some more. But like, this isn't the best. This isn't the worst roll I've ever seen. Reinforced barrel, unflinching, perfect balance, and SLO-12, I guess. Unless you really like the stat boost from SRO-37 and you can handle the scope. I hate that scope. SRO-37, it's a personal thing. I can't use it. It's awful. If it works for you, it works for you. That's great. Increases your range and everything. That's so happy for you. But like, I can't use it. We got a Cocytus with torch, replenish, small bore, and third eye. Well, no. You can do better, Cocytus. We got Zen moment. Rifled barrel, no. This is terrible. You can do better with Cocytus. And finally, third eye, hand-laid stock, flash, and Icarus. He sold a perfect Cocytus like, what, 3 days, or 2 weeks ago? One or 2 weeks ago. This is the best Cocytus he's selling. It's just not great. But whatever. If you like it, you like it. Third eye is great. Hand-laid stock is great. The flash scope is okay. Icarus is good for someone, somewhere. I don't think it's good on a scout rifle at all. I love it on my hand cannons, but it's terrible on a scout rifle. Wasted perk right here. The only better thing it could be is, I guess, life support. So if you're okay with the flash scope, then yeah, that is a fine roll, I guess. Cool. Hi, Keblo. Black Res, I'm from the US, the Southeast. Alright, cool. Well, if you are interested in the test weapons, we only have... Oh wow, none of them are Crucible test weapons. It's a good week to do test weapons. If you're going to pick anything up, make it the Zarinia D, DIS-43, and the Garrus D. Make it the Garrus D. Yeah, I think Garrus D is better for Crucible over Kumakatok now. I know in my top 10 Armsday video I say the Kumakatok is I think number 9 and the Garrus D is number 10. But since then, there have been changes to the way that hand cannons are balanced. Garrus D is a better hand cannon right now for Crucible than the Kumakatok is. So if you're going to pick one up, pick up the Garrus D. I don't know. Firefly and Handlight stock on my Cocytus. Sean, that's a killer roll. Way to go. Cool.
I'll remember you next time.
Well, that's it. That's it for Armsday. Bye, everyone. I will see you next week, and I might see you before then if you tune into any more of my No Man's Sky streams. And I hope you do, because there are not a lot of people tuning into those. Alright, that's all from me. Love you all. I have to go. Goodbye.